That's right, gotta fix that really quick. Didn't do shit with this camera. There we go. Alright. And now going live on TikTok. Alright, live on everything. Let's do this. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Redo. Not sure what to expect from this. Considering... I don't know. But it's a mystery game. And I've been liking me some mystery games. What are we... play anyway? Low. Yeah, have the dot. Right, and sound. Which I think I'm coming in over the sound pretty well. Doesn't even seem all that. Yeah, we'll see when the game actually begins. What's up, Chubs? We are starting up a new game, Vanishing of Ethan Carter, some kind of mystery game. Not sure what to expect. Hoping it's good. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. Oh, you played this before, Alex? Awesome. Good. That's great. It's great to hear.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Immediately getting the long dark vibes, but with no snow this time. But Alex, Ario, what's going on with you? I haven't heard. It's been a hot minute since I last heard from you. What's going on? Hopefully some good stuff. Whoa! Whoa! Do anything with this sense. Two of them popping up. What other fun traps are we almost going to die to? If it is possible. Going way off the beaten path here, I think. Double back just a little bit.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
Already. Such foreshadowing. Welcome back. Yeah, what's been going on with you, Alex? Hopefully some good stuff. I mean, feel free to share bad stuff if that's been happening too. Just, I hope it's good stuff. Blood. Animal? Human? Accident? Murder? Crankshaft? Fresh scratches? Recently used? Crank? Whoa, that's kind of trippy. Perfect excuse for me to take another one of these. School, good. Girlfriend, good. Dog died, not good. And I'm sorry about that. Lost pets too. But I'm glad you're in a good. Well, I'm glad you're in a new relationship. Forward, back. And what school? Are you still going to culinary school right now? Oh, yeah, that's the worst. She lost for mine too. I know that could have been easy to work with, but I'm sure she was a sweet pupper though. So you don't mind that. Okay, good. Good. Hell to the motherfucking... Yeah! Now, I forget, where are you living nowadays? Washington? Florida? Wisconsin? Somewhere overseas? I'm probably gonna be here forever. Washington? Huh. Wait, did I say Washington as a guess? What? I haven't tried Oblivion Remaster. It is something I want to try though. You want to be back to Wisconsin? I want you to come back to Wisconsin. I want a friend. I want a good friend. You're a nice person. Cut ties, untie, cut ties. Tied. No blood. Rope. Sorry if I'm awkward, by the way. I say a lot more of what just comes to my mind now. Diesel fuel, gasoline, drops. All these thoughts coming up in the way that they do. Dried grass, double dried grass. Rectangle shape. Rail car. Wow. Dinner. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that reminds me. I actually have dessert right here. Strawberry cheesecake. What's up, Frisky? Ah, well then you're just not gonna understand anything I'm saying, but... Strawberry cheesecake. Oh my god, please, I gotta get this off the screen. Oh yeah, Marcus, where are you at? There we go. Oshkosh, ah. I'm down in the Madison area myself. Only time I ever drove to Oshkosh was one time when I picked up two hitchhikers. I don't remember where they were trying to go. It was even further than Oshkosh, but I got them as far as Oshkosh. Thank you, Alex. You grew up in Fontana, and oh, that's right, yeah, Fontana. That's like not far from where I grew up in Elkhorn, yeah. Also, this cheesecake is gonna need some water, like badly. I'll be back in like less than 2 minutes. Alright, we have returned. Alright, back to the game 2. We're finding Ethan Carter. No possible way there. Rock, divot, fresh dirt. Such a strange way of bringing up clues. So trippy. Alright. Later, Frisky. Later. Thank you for the reminder, B. Appreciate that. For the record, I have been trying to. I just haven't been finding anything. Times like this, I wish I had a map. What? I'm sorry, what? Why are we suddenly have an astronaut now? This is not what I expected the Vanishing of Ethan Carter to turn into. Unless he's vanishing into space. And that's where we're going to go out of nowhere as well. Okay. Can I get on too? Yes, I can. Now it's turning into BioShock Infinite. Is the tag psychological horror on this game as well? Fangs. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow, so when it saw the light in the sky, it waited thinking the light would go out like the others before it. When it did not, the beast rose up on its legs and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between the two distant trees. The beast waited to go home, but could not ignore the light. So it chased it deeper into the forest. When the light stopped, it did so in the clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned toward the beast, pointing at it like needles. But the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunks and the roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. Very interesting. What is the point of that? And
Get
thank
out
you,
of my
Austin.
room, Travis!
Stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Okay. Good to know. Psychological horror is part of this. But, thank you, Austin. Look like as in, like, weight loss? Yes. I've lost a bunch of weight. Has it been through mostly depression? Absolutely, it has. But, you know, a win's a win. But life has it. But life is moving forward. This is the same thing that we just read, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh no, it's like, I mean, I'm glad for it, and I would like to push it another 10 pounds so that I could say I've lost 100 pounds in like a little over 2 years, because I'm almost there. But I don't know. Life is so back and forth. I'm in such a weird finding myself phase right now, and it's such a it takes you to places that you don't expect. It's like I'm doing all the stuff that I should have been doing in my 20s. If Haley and I broke up at the time, we probably should have broken up. But life is what it is. We accept what things are and we move on. Abstruse Tales. Gaylord. Abstruse Tales. America's Finest Science Fiction. 1964. Travis's Defacement in Gaylord. Well, thank you, Austin. You have yourself a good night, too. Appreciate that. I feel it, Zach. And, like, I know life could have gone in many other directions for me, and one thing that gives me comfort is I believe in multiverse theory. And, like, the theory that there's an infinite number of universes with infinite possibilities. And I like to think, well, in this universe, things played out the way they did. But in another one, things might have turned out differently. There's a version of Kadash that was able to go to Chicago and become an author or something. Or there's a version of Kadash that was able to go be an actor or something. I don't know. Whatever version of that. Whatever version. I don't know. That's a really random thought I'm sharing right now. And for the record, I am okay with my life and like how things are. Like I love the family I've made, and I'm glad I have things the way I'm discovering who I am, and that is, as scary as that is, it's still really cool that I'm finally getting to do that now. You know, I'm getting to do things a little backwards, but that's all right. And I'm glad I met you in this universe, Alex. I really hope to meet you in person soon. Exactly, and that's what I've always tried striving for. Get the feeling I'm probably going the wrong way, but exploring this area is kind of nice. Oh, wait. No. Somehow I keep going the right way. Oh. Blood from legs, blood from fractured skull. Cause of death. Head trauma? Touch. Is there something extra we can do in this little phase? It almost feels like there is, but I can't figure out what it is. Not yet. Death scene destroyed by third party, eroded by time. I did not realize the legs were gone too. Jeez. Oh, we're in a circle now. Shit, I walked... Oh, okay. So I went that way and ended up in a circle. This area is also starting to feel very Metal Gear Solid 3. Just the 4C environment. It feels very reminiscent. Beautiful sunset. Or sunrise. Probably sunset. With the way this is gonna go, it's probably sunset, and it's gonna go... It's gonna get just darker and darker. Stuck on a loop? No! You look at that 2-sec? Nice, yeah. Played it for the first time last year. It was good. I really enjoyed it. Welcome back, Alex. Hopefully the loop wasn't too loopy. I will say, some direction would be nice. Oh wait, no, that's right. The astronaut was leading us somewhere, then I am the dumb that walked in the opposite direction. Because I have the strongest habit of going in the opposite direction of where I should, because that's, you know, RPGs. But this isn't an RPG.
for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
I'm wondering, who am I playing as? I probably said it already. Am I like a detective for like Ethan's uncle or something? Let's walk down this way just a little bit. Huh, pretty sights. Okay, that's just the washer. Currently the only grown up in the house right now, so I gotta keep an extra ear off for the kids every here and there. Likely sleeping like rocks, but just be safe.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves, and we blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
I mean, why does that just sound stupid? I mean, that just makes me think of like old Lovecraftian gods, but that's not that they don't that's not that they're not named. They just, you can't say their name. Unrelated, but it's where my mind went. I invoke the boneless one. Okay, maybe this is gonna get Lovecraftian out of nowhere. I invoke the boneless one, the one of voids, destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds, hear me. What? Great Minister Focaler, I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. This sounds... Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Algalon, tetragram, Vashon, stimulation, Azafar... What? Okay, Gibberachi at this point. What? Okay. Whoa. They had like a little thing that popped up for a second. Swap. no. Oh god. Oh jeez. I'm not gonna be smart enough for this one. Did I? Okay. Did I? Okay, I can spawn it back, okay. So, the way out is gonna be the one with the letter. Suddenly dead. Why is the music suddenly dead? Every single exit goes to the same place. All these squares make a circle. I get the sense that there's something in there, and I can only go through so many rooms before it'll send me back to the beginning. That's the impression that I get. Oh, what the fuck is it? A flashlight would be lovely. There's gotta be an order to that. Like, what if I just go in like a random one? And then this next one will just end it. Yeah, no, it already ended, yeah. Wait a second. I think I get it now. What if it's... I have to memorize the pattern. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, wait, no. I am possibly right? Give it one more go. Damn it. So I give up on that house. We'll figure that one out another time. Or never. We will see. It all depends on what this game even wants us to do.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
The family that lived here, I assumed. On the day the photo was taken, Dad was sad, Mom was mad, Travis was loud, Uncle Chad was mean, Gramp was quiet. So, everyone was just not having a good time. But that triggered nothing. Oh, this is the house.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
And what is this room? Where is this room? What is Dad keeping in this room?
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
The sleeper. Is the sleeper in the house with us? Is the sleeper one of these people?
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
I mean, everybody sleeps, you know? Anybody.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at it.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
Where's this going? Where's this plug
You
going?
have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
I mean, this family never exactly looked sane, based off the photo.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Creepy as fuck. Disturbing as shit. What the fuck? Explored one house, explored that one. What more do we have down the road here?
I've stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously.
So,
Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
memories without homes. That's more deep than some things can't be named. What even are these little... There's a handful of these all around. Are they just like random places or like decor? Are they gonna mean something? Like have us do a backtracking quest to activate the 4 generator towers or whatever. If that actually becomes the thing that happens, I will quit playing this in the middle. I will officially declare myself having played too many video games.
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Again, more deeper than some things can't be named. Churches for okay. Just wanted to make sure someone wasn't present. I never get good vibes from churches ever. So let's see what monsters, horrors, and mysteries we have awaiting for us here. One that has a graveyard too. There would be more to this. There's gotta be more, right? No? Alright. Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. No blood trail. Wounded, killed, victim. Bloodstained. Symphony of the Night. Mortar, trauma, pile of bricks. Work, dropped, interrupted. Wheelbarrow! Hoping at some point we can get some... Oh! And nothing happened. Handle. Crow. Brush, bucket, crow carcasses. Blood as paint. Crows killed. Ritual cut open with scalpel, knife. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, can we do that? Will it progress the game? Burnt matches, oil can, spilled oil, round stain, oil lamp. Oil lamp. While the oil lamp is freaking out, I should make sure I'm not ignoring people really quick. What's up, babes? To get switched over. Wait a little bit though. Star, getting in wing of crow, crow's foot, broken carcass, Neocross, witch's foot, sacrifice to Klepoth. Sigil. Anything else to inspect? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, not Symphony of the Night. That Symphony of the Night is Castlevania. Ugh.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you. Does death bring peace or suffering? Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety?
If I'm gonna answer these honestly, in my depression, I would say honestly, death brings me peace. Anonymity or notoriety. Fuck, I'm a whore for the attention.
Do you feel victory when your words cause pain?
I hate to say it, but yeah.
Do you take that which you know you will not return?
You take that which you know you will not return? Depends. Like, there's always like innocent things that you can take.
Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice?
Both. And way, way more, like many more things.
Sin come from the heart or the mind?
Sin is a made-up concept. A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear, and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping until the child was born. But the crying... wow. But the... okay, I think we're okay. But the crying had aged. The woman... and she was the age the woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When she was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. What?
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
Wish come true. Alright. Note from Ethan's mother. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it, and I know I got you a snake and I know I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. You just gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? Just don't get the ugly vibes. I'm gonna go refill this water quick. Maybe get one more snack and we'll be back. we're back. Back to the game. Back to all of this. No snacks, but we got some water. Alright. And we read that already. Where are we off to next? Those little trips always take us to the strangest places. And then yeah, always keep leaving us in the middle of like another random spot. Pretty. Get the vaguest sense about something. Just want to see. Glad I jumped on that in time. There we go. Okay. Now. Yeah, that's where we dropped off. Now. Did we end up all behind that entire church? Or is that the house? That's the house. Will anything new crop up if we go inside the house now? Nope. One thing I should try doing though. Over in the corner here is this place, the little dining room. Little side. Extra dining. Okay. It's gonna take some time to get this down. But I think the next thing we have to do is get this, nail down every room in the right spot. Also, this is a different spot altogether. Let's give it a shot. Can't tell. Getting somewhere, babes. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Ooh, it's getting harder now. Shoot. Yes. Don't have a lot left. I do not know where it's supposed to go, though. Got it. Okay. Two more to go. And it's literally guessing which are the ones that I have not done. Which is either this one. Oh god, I'm hoping. Got the whole thing. Yes. Okay. Shoot. Bring that down. Bring that down. Bring that back up. There we go. And in we go. Okay. What have I walked into here? I don't know what it is, and I don't know. I know I don't like this. Also, shoot, I did it again. There. You did not have a good day. Neither. Oh. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to see the magician's house and demanded he share his potions with them. "We want to see the future too," they told him, but the magician said no. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house. But the magician knew this would happen. He had already cast a spell on this potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out. Interesting.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No?
No. What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. You're freaking everyone out.
Don't be a dick. That was an interesting story. I'd like to know where that one was going to go. Blaze reveals moonshine operation. Ooh, Blaze. Bayfield County, Ashfield Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Ogden Trail Road. According to authorities, the still comprised a propane stove, 4-gallon stainless steel pot, which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Schaffel believes it may be part of a small operation. Just skipping ahead. NASA launches Satellite by the Associated Cape. Oh yeah, it's a newspaper. That's right. We got a couple things. Satellite 6. We successfully completed this little puzzle here. And the table's gone. Table's gone, and... Yes, Chubb, so far the game is really neat. It's definitely more psychological horror than I was expecting. But that is fine. I actually like psychological. I like psychological horror, you know, as long as it's good. Which, so far, yeah. Did we cross from there already? Or did we cross from somewhere else? No. Yeah, we had to come here. We have to work our way down there. Okay. For reals? There. We started by going down there, but we ended up getting sent back via some nonsense. Take the upward path this time. See if we find anything that we should have seen before. So far, this game is really good at having me go and find all the different paths and, like, unexpected ways. Because I do keep going back in the way that I was. And I just finally see a chance to take the other way I didn't go. Been here before. We've seen this. I've seen that stump before. No, you haven't, Kadash. It's just a reused asset. Figure this out yet? Gotta find some crows. So right now, we're gonna get this going a little longer. Then we're probably gonna call it for the night. Wait. It's a goddamn circle! Okay, then if it's a circle, then this might be the one path I haven't gone yet. Never mind, I did. This might be stopped for now just because I don't know what to do next. Let's go back in the other house really quick. That's right! Okay, we found the secret room. So we can find it in here now. Or it was, shoot. It was like... It was a middle room. This game is really good at making me feel dumb. Out of ideas. Straight up fresh out. Gonna walk up this hill, up this, any of these paths, and just hope for the best at this point. Here's hoping that this works out. Back of the church we are. I do think there was an extra path back here that I skipped out on. Oh! Anthony Forbes. The name does actually ring a bell. My guess is you're from the Valorant. Is that you are from the Valorant days, right? So we're on this side now. Or we can push this just a tad longer. We got a elevator that can go down, and a dead end. Why is that a thing? Long ass elevator ride. Holy shit. Anthony, oh, you're in one of my old videos? Oh. Oh, please don't feel like you have to do anything like that, please. One of my old videos. I gotta ask which one. Find it. Ah. Oh, we were going slow right now? Why are we going slow right now? Well, how's it been going for you? Do you still play Valorant? I do not anymore, in case that wasn't obvious. Nice. You just reached the Senate? Fuck yeah! Nice. Well, you've officially outranked me then. At my very peak, I was Diamond 3. So good on you, dude. That's awesome. These caves remind me of the mines from Thief, the original Thief. Sans the zombies. Pickaxe rack. Empty slot. Pickaxe. God, so trippy. It's one of the family members, isn't it? From the outside, lock broken, victim drawn, post-mortem, antemortem, touch. Don't get this. I wish I understood this more. Because I feel like I'm missing something. We'll expect that later. We can go back or we can go forward. Likely to take out the rocks in the way, which would take us back this way. The feeling I shouldn't be walking this. Hello. Jeez. Fucking. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Got me with a cheesy, cheap jump scare. If this writing stands, walk no further. If this writing stands, our ritual failed. If this writing stands, the sea thing gate remains sealed. If only I knew how to read. Aha. I was getting some. I feel like I sense like I get the vibes of like different games that have been incorporated into this one. Just little stuff, because now I feel like I'm seeing a version of Dampy in the graveyard in Legend of Zelda, chasing him for the hookshot. Yeah, totally. Completely. He is not dead, but eternal. He is not dead, but eternal lie. The god of strange aeons cannot die. We open the gate of old. Its guardian's eyes have long grown cold. The name of our God, our truth, our key. He is that which should not be. Inspect again. Show me the way. Even though it wasn't already obvious. Oh. This is a puzzle for next time. Because I'm tired. All of y'all have a good night, though. Take it easy. Sweet dreams. We'll continue with more Vanishing of Ethan Carter tomorrow or next day. Night-night.